Hey Steelers fans! The news keeps heating up behind the scenes at the Steelers. As the season approaches, the team is moving pieces to secure important contracts. But it seems that things are different for Najee Harris. Insider has reported something that no one expected. And as if that weren't enough, former coach Mike Zimmer made comments that surprised everyone about Justin Fields. Leave your like and let's watch the video. While the Pittsburgh Steelers are actively working on securing several key player extensions before the regular season kicks off, running back Najee Harris isn't currently on their priority list for an immediate contract renewal. Jerry Dulac of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette highlights that the Steelers are deeply engaged in negotiations with tight end Pat Freiermuth and defensive stalwart Cam Hayward. This move indicates the team's current strategic focus does not include extending Harris or other significant offensive players whose contracts also expire after this season. Extending Freiermuth would make sense because the Steelers face a slew of crucial contract expirations next offseason, including those of Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, Najee Harris, and Jaylen Warren, Dulac notes. There are no current plans to extend any of these players before this season begins. The Steelers' decision to adopt a cautious approach with quarterbacks Wilson and Fields in their inaugural seasons with the team is understandable. However, their reluctance to negotiate new contracts with Harris and Warren might seem puzzling to some. While Warren will be a restricted free agent next year, potentially making it easier for Pittsburgh to retain him through a qualifying offer, Harris's situation is markedly different. The Steelers previously chose not to pick up his $6.8 million fifth-year option for the 2025 season, suggesting they're prepared to assess his performance in Arthur Smith's offense this year before making any long-term commitments. Historically, Pittsburgh has been known for its tough stance on running back contracts, as seen with Le'Veon Bell and James Conner. It appears Harris might be facing a similar scenario. Despite a promising start to his NFL career with impressive stats in his rookie year, Harris has seen a decline in production. His overall usage and effectiveness have dipped, sparking concerns about his longevity and the wear on his body at 26 years old. Still, Harris has been one of the NFL's most productive runners since his debut, ranking fourth in rushing yards over his first 3 seasons. In Smith's run-oriented system, he will have ample opportunity to showcase his capabilities and argue for a lucrative contract, either with the Steelers or elsewhere in the league. And there is no way to ignore Mike Zimmer's comments about Justin Fields. He just said strong words against our player. Former NFL head coach Mike Zimmer recently critiqued Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Justin Fields, reflecting on his own experiences with NFL draft strategies. In an interview with the Minnesota Star-Tribune, Zimmer discussed a past draft decision made by former Minnesota Vikings general manager Ricky Spielman. Zimmer revealed that Spielman had considered trading up to select Fields in the 2021 NFL Draft, a move Zimmer seemed to view skeptically. The first round, Spielman tried to trade up for Justin Fields, who hasn't done anything, Zimmer remarked. Fields, who was eventually picked 11th overall by the Chicago Bears, faced a challenging start to his NFL career, marred by instability, including multiple coaching changes and a lack of consistent offensive support. His primary receivers during his tenure with the Bears included Darnell Mooney, Chase Claypool, and Equanimeous St. Brown, with tight end Cole Kmet being one of his more reliable targets before the arrival of DJ Moore in 2023. The critique of Fields by Zimmer highlights the quarterback's difficult journey in the NFL, which was compounded by a turbulent environment in Chicago. Despite these challenges, former Bears cornerback Davante Harris, who spoke on the Bring the Juice podcast, defended Fields' capabilities and character, emphasizing the harsh conditions under which Fields played in Chicago. Harris described the team's atmosphere as counterproductive, stating, "When they're playing to lose, it doesn't matter what you do." Now with the Steelers, Fields is in a position to redefine his career. Although Russell Wilson has been named the starting quarterback for Pittsburgh, Fields is anticipated to have a specialized role in the team's strategy. This gives him a fresh start and an opportunity to prove his critics wrong, including Zimmer, who will encounter Fields again when his current team, the Dallas Cowboys, face the Steelers in Week 5 at Acrisure Stadium. This matchup will be a chance for Fields to demonstrate his growth and potential in a new setting. What's clear is that the Steelers' season is full of challenges and opportunities. With Najee Harris having to prove himself and Justin Fields seeking redemption, the team has a lot at stake. The big question is, how will these decisions impact the Steelers' campaign? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to click on the videos that are appearing on your screen for more exclusive content. See you next time.